In the depths of darkness, where the mind dares to wander but fear takes hold, there exist scenarios so horrifying that they could tear apart reality itself. Welcome to a realm where nightmares come alive and the terrifying possibilities await. What if an insidious insect infestation spreads across the world, creeping into your homes, devouring everything in its path? It not only feeds on food, but also thrives on human flesh. Panic ensues as governments and scientists struggle to contain this monstrous outbreak. Neighborhoods turn into breeding grounds for these creatures of destruction. Will you become their next victim? What if you're trapped in a never-ending time loop? Each day, the same events repeat with no way out, your sanity slowly deteriorating as the vicious cycle continues. Time loses all meaning while you're trapped in this labyrinth. Each day begins and ends with no progress or resolution. Will you ever escape, or will you be forever lost in the cycle? What if an otherworldly entity exists in our dimension, watching, waiting for its moment to strike, consuming souls and leaving you lost forever? A person sits alone in their dimly lit living room. Suddenly the air becomes colder as they sense something lurking just out of sight. They hear faint whispers or feel an inexplicable presence watching them. As time passes, this entity draws closer, invading your thoughts and pulling at your very essence. When it finally claims you as its own, you'll never find peace again. What if one day your memories vanish, except for one final recollection of a life that once was? Your existence now reduced to an endless void of despair. A person frantically tries to hold on to any memory they can recall, but finds everything else fading away. Your sense of identity crumbles along with your memories. You are left completely lost, in a world without a past or future, forever tormented by the remnants of what once was. What if you're stalked by shadowy figures lurking in the darkness, invisible to everyone else but you? Their intentions unknown, leaving you constantly on edge. A person stands alone on an empty street at night, shrouded in darkness. They suddenly notice movement out of the corner of their eye and turn to face it, only to find nothing but shadows that seem to move with purpose. As you strain your senses to understand these shadowy pursuers, it becomes apparent that they want nothing more than to keep you trapped in a living nightmare. Can you escape their grasp, or will you become yet another victim of darkness? These terrifying scenarios remind us that anything could happen, and in the darkest corners of our imaginations, horrors lurk. Stay vigilant, stay safe, but most importantly, never let your fears control you.